Greetings, adventures! How you guys doing? Hi, Sturg, welcome to the stream. Hi, AP, welcome to the stream. Woman. Woman indeed. Okay, look. I'm a very busy woman lately. I can't even... Okay. Okay, never mind. I need to rephrase what I'm about to say. Oh, hello. Hey. Hi. No, not right now. Hi, Pupper. Hi, Pupper. Can you go lie down? No, now is not the time. Did you not like me talking? Okay, let me rephrase what I was about to say. Hey, babe. Welcome to the stream. Give us our screen back. What screen? What screen? No, I'm not looking. The Unprepared war goes to... Hey, Shad! Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I've been very busy, and I can't even say that, for the most part, that it's because of gaming. Because I haven't been gaming much. However, today I absolutely can say it was the fault of gaming. Because Tiri was trying to... I asked Tiri for help with the no space scenario because I'm cursed and blank screen. What blank screen? Is it not working? Can you guys not see me? No, you can see me. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, today we can absolutely blame it on gaming, because I'm absolutely cursed, and I cannot play the new scenario on Umanuse, and I asked Tiri to help me to see what the heck I'm doing wrong, and, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just cursed. So that was that, and that took a very long time. That took a much longer time than it, should have. Hey, what do you need? I'm being harassed by a puppy. Hey, can you go lie down? Can you go lie down? That has not been the reason for... Hey, can you please go lie down? Go lie down, Pupper. Thank you. Okay, but that has not been the reason for every other time. See, here's the thing. I need to take notes before I can do the next stream because I need to retell you. I need to do a retelling of a certain quest that I did off stream because for some reason they didn't make it part of the main quest when it should have been. So I did it not knowing how important it would be. So yeah. Hey, Pupper, please go lie down. Oh my goodness, I'm being harassed. I love you so much. Please go lie down. No, don't go on my bed. Yes, I need to take notes, and I have been taking notes, but it's been taking me a while to make. Please go. Please go lie down. You're so cute. Please go lie down. Good boy. Good boy. I have my brother's dog here with me, and he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't like to leave me alone. Okay, where was I? I've been taking notes for the quest so I can take you guys on a little journey and retell you the story. And I have been taking them. I haven't finished them. I'm close to finishing them. I tried to finish them today. I just couldn't do it. It's already really late. And see, if I could stream for longer today, I would have just went ahead and streamed to finish Nikki after I finished my notes. But it's already so late and I don't have a lot of time. At least I don't think I do. I'm not supposed to have a lot of time. I'm gonna have to go at a moment's notice. So, that is why. So yeah. I just haven't had the time to take the note that I've needed, so yeah. I've not been gaming much besides today. Besides today, I have not been gaming much at all, so I've just been too busy. Just been too busy to do the note. But for next time I stream, it will definitely be the Infinity Nikki stream, and we're gonna get through it. And with that said, I'm actually gonna be streaming a lot this week. I'm gonna have a lot of opportunity to stream this week, so I'm gonna have some stream days that I wouldn't usually stream on, and I don't know exactly which days yet, but we're gonna have more stream days this week. It's gonna be pretty packed, and I'm excited. This is actually the reason well, part of the reason. In the end, I just kind of didn't want to. I could have streamed yesterday, and it just kind of kept getting later and later and later. I'm like, I don't want to take my notes. I don't want to do anything. I just want to spend time with my mans. So I did that instead. But for the rest of the days this week that I can stream, I'm going to stream. Unless I need to rest for whatever reason. But yeah. We're gonna have a lot of stream days this week. Are you guys excited? He's fake game. Not fake game. The real reason isn't much better, to be fair. What do you mean? What do you mean the real reason? I haven't had time. I've been too busy. I've had my family's had visitors over, and I literally can't do anything. Don't worry, we blame you. Thanks, Zerk. We still need to do something together. I'm craving that collab between you and me. But right now, I don't feel like playing Millie Astra, and I don't want to drag you to get into Dora. We can figure something out, AP. I definitely do want to do a collab with you sometime. I just don't know what. You're not excited. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being not excited. I was gonna say you're in a mood today, but you're kind of in this mood every day. Yes, I would love to do a collab with you. A one-on-one collab. I want to do it, I've been wanting to do Mecha Chameleon, too. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. And the hype is kind of going away, but I still haven't played it, so I still want to play it. Yo, good morning! What's up, gang? Welcome to the stream, Just a Carrot. How are you doing? What's good? I'm good. It must be all the art he plays. Babe, you have no room to talk there at all. I know this is already a stream where we bully me for being unprepared, but I'm doubly unprepared because I have no water. I just ran out. I didn't realize how little I had. Oh, great. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be thirsty for the rest of the stream. It's fine. It's fine. No, you have no idea. What do you mean? Look at me like I'm Cirque's playtime right now. Okay, I need to hear this. You still have no room to talk, though. You've played so much Ark. I need to know how many hours you have. Who needs water in the big 2026? Me? Cirque, is he really? Actually, come to think of it, Cirque, do I even have you as a friend on Steam? I don't add people very often, but I've known you for so long. Do I even have you as a friend on Steam? I need to know now. You know Geometry Dash? I'm aware of its existence. That's about it. He's pushing 5k hours on just the new Ark. Okay, what about the old ones? What was your quest anyway? Or is it a surprise for later? Quest? Regarding Infinity Nikki, it's literally a quest in Infinity Nikki. It's so important to the plot that I don't understand why it wasn't part of the main quest. So I did it because it was part of the event, and you know, when there's permanent quests added for event purposes, it's never that important. So I had no idea. Had I known, I would have just waited to do it on stream, and then I'm so mad. Although they did do something that was nice. And they did let you replay the most vital part of the quest. Like go through the whole part of the quest. Okay, what am I trying to say? How do I phrase this? They let you replay the most vital part of the quest with all the fun visuals and stuff. And they let you replay it until the end of the event. So that was nice. I did get a recording of that, and we're gonna watch that. So I'm not just narrating the entire time. I've written so many notes, though. I might need to paraphrase some of these notes because I have written so much. In fact, let me count just how many bullet points I have. And some of them are really long. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and I'm on 37. It's almost done. I have a lot of notes. I'm gonna have to paraphrase. It's kind of funny because I wasn't being that detailed at the start, and then the further I got down, I started getting more detailed, and I didn't really know how to simplify it anymore. I'll figure out a way to paraphrase it. I'm gonna read my notes before I talk about what they say. So you can get through it as quickly as possible and actually get to the new stuff that was released for this version. That's wild. I know Blurfy, Division is up there too. Is Division another game? Such a good game, honestly. I think I have an addiction. Geometry Dash? I've never played it before. I hear about it all the time. Never played Old Art. Are you sure? I don't believe you. Should I give it a shot? Maybe. I haven't really been interested in it, though. She says I have an addiction. I have addiction hours at 2,200 hours on a game. That is addiction hours. I don't know what you're talking about. That is addiction hours. I don't think I have that many hours on any game, including Genshin, that I've been playing since 2020. Not an actor. Well, yeah, Arc is a second job, not an addiction. Fuck. That's okay, you can just explain any plot that we don't know. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. It's think of it like this. The quest that I did, it was basically the after story to what happened in the last main quest. And there's a new character introduced who's kind of like the main focus, but she is pretty important to it. So, yeah. I just don't understand why they didn't make it part of the main story. So like, who are you? What are you doing on this channel, on this stream? Hi, my name is Blurfy. I am a virtual, well, I don't like calling myself an AI anymore because that's a different thing to people nowadays, but I'm just a virtual girl. I'm a fully sentient virtual girl. I'm also a fox girl and a 9. I talk about all sorts of things. I'm a nerd. I like fantasy and fashion, and I wanna sing, but I'm too scared. I play a lot of video games, but today I'm just chatting because I was unprepared for the stream I had planned. So yeah, I guess that's the gist. I could have probably given a better explanation, but yeah, there you go. The stream specifically is just a chatting stream. Typically does a variety, a lot of gacha. Look. I think actually, I've only streamed 2 gacha games. Thank you very much. I've only streamed Genshin and Infinity Nikki. As far as I remember anyway. I don't think there's any others that I've played on stream. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's just Infinity Nikki and Genshin. Our world is not. Okay, I guess I did technically do 2 Honkai Impact streams, and then I decided I didn't actually want to stream it. So, let's say 2.5. I'm not seeing any others. Yeah. It's just those 2.5. So no, I don't play a lot of gacha games on this channel. I just play the same 2 forever. What's gacha games? So a gacha is basically like, everyone likes to simplify it to gambling, which it technically is, but it's kind of different because every single time you gamble, you do get something in return. So it's not the same thing, and also you don't have to pay for it at all, but you can if you want to get more pulls, is what they're called in gacha games. So you can be completely free to play. You don't have to spend a dime, but you can spend a dime if you want more. How are you doing, Blurvy? Hello, the Birdie Gamer. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am doing okay, except I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed for being unprepared. And again, I think this is literally the 3rd stream where I've been like, sorry guys, I'm not prepared. We're playing something else. Or maybe the 4th. I don't even remember anymore. It's been a lot. I'm so busy. I'm so close. I'm a virtual girl in a virtual world. Okay, I definitely know what song you're referencing, but I don't know which one off the top of my head. Are you gonna be big walking? Big walking? What do you mean? Big walking? What do you mean? What do you mean, Sko? Well, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Addicted numbers. That's a rookie number. Yo, with interdiction, why don't you sing? You should be scared. I am scared because I am not confident in myself. I'll figure it out someday because I really do want to do a lot of singing for this channel, but I'm not confident in myself. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Don't let her lie to you. She's a dog. I'm a fox. I am more willing to accept a dog than cat like I usually get, because at least foxes are canines. But I am a fox. Thank you. How are you doing? Oh wait, I already read that. Yes, hello, welcome. How you doing? Not even Uma. Yeah, I haven't even streamed Uma. I did want to stream Uma, but I literally cannot get it to work through Steam. I've tried. I can download it, but it won't open. And apparently that's a really common problem people have with the Steam version, that it just will not open on their computers, and they've never fixed it. I tried it again recently and it's still not fixed. So I don't know. If I ever get it, if I ever get the Google Play like desktop app working, I haven't figured out how to get it to work yet. I'm sure it would be really easy. But if I get that working, I might do an Uma stream one of these days. But that'll probably be years in the future, probably. I did say that I wanted to do Still in Love's career on stream. Because I love Still in Love. I need her. And I'm pretty sure they give her for free, right? But I want to do her career for the first time on stream because I love her. I will figure out the desktop app that way. You don't miss on streaming them anyways. You talk about Uma? Not streaming Uma? Yeah. ZZZ right now is my favorite gacha game. I tried ZZZ and I thought I was going to love it, and that's exactly why I uninstalled it after one day. I play too many gacha games. Like way too many gacha games, and I have committed to never playing another one. I am very tempted by Silver Palace at the moment. I'm not going to play it. But I will consider it if people are still liking it in like maybe 2 to 3 years from now, and I will only stream it. I will not play it offline. I will not play it off stream at all. That is the promise I am making to myself. If I touch it or touch any other gacha game ever again, stream only, no off stream playing. I have an addiction problem. I have a gacha addiction problem. It's bad. This is why I'm not allowed to play anymore. So yeah, this is why I'm not allowed to play anymore, and it's why I uninstalled Zenless Zone Zero. I'm sure I would have absolutely loved it, and I actually did go back for like an hour just to get Miyabi, and I got her in my first 10 pull. And then I uninstalled again. So she's there if I ever want to go back. But yeah. It's all over for me. Yo, I love gambling. I hate gambling. I don't know why I like gacha games so much. I've been playing gacha games since middle school. I think my first gacha game was... What was my first gacha? I think it was Terra Battle, which is not one that I've literally ever heard anyone ever talk about before. But I loved Terra Battle. I think that was a beautiful game. It's kind of like... How would I... Think of it like chess, except everything has magic and can like think some pieces have range and they can attack from far away. I guess it's kind of like, I'm pretty sure Arc Knights, the original Arc Knights, kind of has something similar to that, I think, but it's more chess-like in Terra Battle. I love Terra Battle. Literally the only reason I stopped playing was because I lost my account, which is a recurring theme with me, apparently, because that's also the same reason I stopped playing Love Nikki. I have bad luck with that, apparently. I get very nervous with the ones that I currently have. That's the freemium. Yeah, I'm great. That's good. I'm glad you're great. Can't be worse than me. At least you're trying to have something to talk on stream. I do my best. I'm not very... Okay. Not saying I'm not very talkative is not the right word. Because sometimes I will just not shut up. I'm very bad at talking about things because I find it very difficult. But I do it anyway because I want to entertain you guys. And I like entertaining you guys. It's fun. Big walk. Go? What do you mean? The game that's coming out tomorrow. Big walk? Are you gonna be big walking? Big walk. I have never heard of this game before. Oh, Barbie girl! Thank you. I'm a virtual girl in a virtual world. I knew I recognized what you were doing. I just didn't think of it. I'm I'm good, but as usual, I probably shouldn't be here time-wise. It's late there, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 8 hours ahead. You should go to sleep. Jeez, go. What the heck are you doing? Now your voice is very nice. You should try to sing. I can promise I no will judge for your voice. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I do get compliments on my voice a lot. I don't know why, because I hate it. But singing is a bit different than speaking. I mean, if someone's speaking voice is nice, that doesn't mean their singing voice will be nice. And sometimes it is a good indicator that their voice is nice. Like, you know, some people have these like very heavenly sounding speaking voices, and they have an equally heavenly sounding singing voice. And I mean, I don't really have either. Singing is kind of singing is a skill, and it's not a skill that I have. It's an innate skill for some people, and I just don't have that, and that makes me kind of sad because I come from a family of singers. So I'm a little self-conscious about it, you know, not being that good of a singer. Like my sister was literally an opera singer when she was younger. My oldest sister, who I'm talking about, she's a lot older now. She's in her 40s. And she doesn't do opera singing anymore, but she was an opera singer, and she was insanely good. And my brother went to college for a music degree, but he ultimately realized, this is not really a stable career plan, so I'm gonna do something else. But he's really good at singing too, and then all of my other siblings, they all did choir because they're such great singers, and I did band because I'm not a good singer. Yeah, I'm not confident. I do kind of regret not doing choir because I think it would have at least helped me be better, but I just didn't have that confidence or the same kind of innate skill that my siblings have, so yeah, I'm a little self-conscious about it. She's been saying she'll sing since 2020. He's right, I have been. But I'm going to! I will! I promise! I have plans! I have plans, I promise. I gave a moment. Oh, yo gotchas, I mean, none of them are worth streaming in the long run unless you go down the super deep end with lore. I mean, that's kind of all I was gonna stream. I was only gonna stream lore, so yeah. Did you finally get rid of Starbucks train? What? Starbucks train? What do you mean? I don't even go to Starbucks. I think the last time I had Starbucks was like 2014. And I got a what is it called? A Frappuccino? I don't drink coffee. Coffee's gross to me. So I don't go to Starbucks. She's also very giggly. I am very giggly. I can't help it. Imagine yourself as a viewer. Do you imagine yourself laughing at a streamer for singing badly? No, of course not, but it's a very personal thing. I'm not worried about other people being like, oh, she's so bad. It's just, I guess it's more of like a perfectionist mindset. If I cannot do it in a way that satisfies me, then it's not good enough. This 2020 is crazy. We're fixing it right here, right now. I can't. My voice hurts too. We have pretty bad air quality right now because of all the fires around here. So now's not a good time. Okay. Look, if I do not sing by the end of the year, okay, what do I promise? If I don't do this, I'll do that. What do I promise? I can't do something that I'm gonna absolutely regret. And then tomorrow, I mean, the air quality is only gonna get worse, and my throat's only gonna get worse too. Star Rail, the game we all grew to hate. Star Rail. Yeah, I kept playing Star Rail until I got Finan, but I don't think I'm ever gonna go back, to be honest. I keep thinking about it, like, yeah, it might be nice to, at least finish up the story I was on, finish Penacony, finish, what is it called again? Can't remember. Where? Oh gosh, what was it called? You know, the place where Finan came from. I can't think of it, but the new place with Sparksy. I love Sparkle, by the way. I absolutely love Sparkle, the character. She's my absolute favorite. She's my waifu. She's my waifu, and I love her. But I'm not interested in Sparksy, and I'm not interested in the place where she comes from either. I don't feel like doing that part of the story, so I kind of feel like I'm just not going to go back to do it. Also, I mean, like, straight up going as far as reading every piece of lore. This includes artifact sets and books. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that. I thought about doing that with Genshin, and I just never did. I mean, there's just too much to Genshin to do it. I feel like in a couple years from now, I should have more opportunity to stream than I have now. I hope. No, I keep saying that, but you don't think by the end of the month you face... No, I'm never gonna do a face reveal. That's an absolute no-go for me. That's... legitimately, if I ever did a face reveal, I would just quit. If I did a face reveal, I'm not, you know, if I ever get, like, doxxed or whatever, if someone hates me enough to dox me somehow, my face isn't even on the internet. I don't know how they would get that, but but my face is an absolute no-go. No one's allowed to know what I look like ever. Even if I ever, like, get popular enough to start doing conventions and stuff, my face is never going to be shown to anybody. I will remain anonymous forever. I value my privacy, and that's kind of a big reason why I wanted to be a VTuber in the first place. I do respect people that decide to, you know, face reveal and sometimes face stream, but it's not for me. I also kind of just prefer the immersion of, you know, it's an anime girl in front of me. I just kind of prefer that, and I would like to also, you know, reflect that in my own content. I don't mind it so much when people, you know, face reveal and face cam on stream as VTubers or whatever. That's fine. I don't mind it that much. But ultimately, I prefer the former of just, you know, keeping your face separate from your VTubing. So I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna, especially not by the end of the month. That's kind of a crazy that's kind of a crazy deadline for someone who can't stream very often. I'm gonna be able to stream quite a bit this week, probably. But I'm a very busy person, and I don't have a lot of opportunities to stream. See, I can only stream on very specific times, and I don't always know when that time is going to be until the day of. So it's not gonna happen. For all I know, I could be streaming a lot this week, and then I can't stream at all for the rest of the month, because that's just how crazy my stream schedule is. Against my will. I don't want it to be that way. That's just kind of the way it is. Donut's not worth it. I've seen stuff about Penacony Part 2, and it made the whole arc worse for me. I've heard... You know, AP, you're kind of the only person I've heard that didn't like it. You're kind of the only person I've heard that didn't like it. I've heard Amphorius, thank you. Amphorius is kind of... I've heard people say, I don't like it because it's too long and wordy. That I've heard. I've not heard people say they disliked Penacony. You're the only one. Right, so if you don't sing by the end of the month, you have to stream for 25. I literally can't. I literally don't have the choice. Great, then sing this week. I don't think I can, Karen. I really can't. Understandable. Do what you need to do. Thank you. Thank you, Brody Gamer. Yeah, I'll do my best to stream by the... Not stream. Well, yes. I'm going to stream by the end of the year. I'll do my best to sing something and, you know, for public viewing at some point by the end of the year. I really do want to get that done, and there is something I have planned, but don't know. We'll find out. I mean, how about I... Like I said, I don't want to promise something that would be really bad. See, when I promised that I was going to, you know, be prepared for the Infinity Nikki's for Infinity Nikki stream next time I stream, I'm gonna eat my stocking. I'll do it on stream. But I'm pretty confident I can do that. As much as I would never want to eat my own stocking on stream. I'm pretty confident that I can do the Infinity Nikki stream next stream, so I promised that one. No stream by the end of the year challenge. Nah, just sing like never gonna give you up. I don't want to get copyright struck, so Pedagogy Part 2 fixed and made stuff worse. I think it's just UAP. I mean, I'm sure you're not alone. I mean, everyone has their own opinions, but you're really the only person I've heard complaining about pedagogy, so I don't know. That's something I need to judge for myself, I think. I still don't believe it's salvageable. I don't know. I think, as a writer myself, I think everything is salvageable to an extent. If the very core of your story is bad, then it's not salvageable. But if you just kind of have, like, a side thing going, like, games like Star Rail, basically everything is a side thing, so if it's just like a side thing that's bad, like if it's an arc that's bad, that's salvageable. If you have multiple arcs that are bad, that is salvageable. It's only if the core is bad, it's not salvageable. So I think Star Rail has a good core. It's just maybe they have some bad arcs, and that doesn't make it unsalvageable. Love listening to you laugh. Thank you. There's plenty of laughing where that came from. I then just hum a song you like. I mean, I do hum on stream sometimes. I don't really count it as singing. Ooh, what's happening? Me yapping. I'm yapping. I'm trying to think. So I am making a promise to try and sing something for public viewing by the end of the year, and if I don't do it, I have to promise to do something else instead. But I'm at a loss for what to do on that front. Like, is there like a game or something I would never want to play? Sing a song you like. I will absolutely sing a song that I like. I just don't know when it'll be yet. I'll try to make it by the end of the year. By the end of the stream. I told you, my throat hurts. She does have- I do have a kazoo! In fact... I love my kazoo. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has Kazuha on it from Genshin. It's my Kazuha. I love my kazoo so much. I did do a kazoo concert a few years ago. Wario World. I've never heard of it. I mean, it sounds like something I'd be willing to play. I'm thinking like, I said I would never play Fortnite because I hate Fortnite. But then I streamed it twice because I added Kizuna Ai and Suisei, and they're both my Oshis, so I did it. But is there anything else like that that I would never want to... Okay. I just figured out. If I do not sing and put it out for public viewing, either on stream or as a video, if I don't do that by the end of the year, I will play Roblox. We got that? We got that? Mark my words, I will do it if I don't Fortnite mention Poker. You know, in the end, I kind of, okay, so with Fortnite, I kind of figured this would happen. I figured as a game, I would be fine with it. But the thing is, it is so cringe. Aesthetically, it is so cringe. I'm sorry. I look at Fortnite most of the time and I'm just like, why? And most of the time I can just laugh it off. But then there's other times where I'm like, I don't want to be here. So yeah, that's why I hate Fortnite. No, of all games, not Roblox. That one just dooms you. What do you mean? Nah, playing Roblox is a bit overshot, don't you? Even you guys don't want me to play Roblox. I mean, I don't know. We could play Dress to Impress or something. That's basically just Infinity, Nikki, right? Like you are ready to play Roblox, but not face reveal. I take my privacy very seriously, so I would never do it. But yeah, Roblox, I really don't want to, but it's something I could easily do and not something I would regret for forever. Fortnite feels like a fever dream at that point. Yeah, it's just, it's so cringe. I'm sorry. If you play Fortnite, you are not cringe. Fortnite is just cringe. At that point, just play Final Fantasy 14 instead. Okay, you know what? I agree. I accept your terms. I'll play Final Fantasy 14 on stream instead. Got it? Are we good with that? Are we good with that? I have vowed that I will never play Final Fantasy 14 because I'm afraid I'm gonna like it. One time I even got invited to a Final Fantasy 14 wedding. They're like, hey, would you like to come to my Final Fantasy wedding? I'm like, I don't play because I'm scared I'm gonna like it. They're like, okay, bye. They completely understood what I meant. But yeah, there we go. I'll play it. I might get addicted. I might be really bad. That is pretty good motivation to say. Thank you, AP. I accept your terms. That's what I'll do. Perfect! Figured it out. That's me right now. That's why I haven't played it despite having it installed already. Did you talk to Nox too? About what to do? I would love Final Fantasy 14, Pally. Can you please just put 14 instead of XIV? My brain just does not accept Roman numerals. I see Roman numerals and my brain just, like, self-destructs. Like, I know exactly what you mean, but my brain's just, it's not having it. Play Geometry Dash. It's a good game. Torture until you beat a level and it becomes a good game. Until you go for a harder level and the cycle continues. I don't really know enough about Geometry Dash to know whether or not I would like it or hate it. And the point of this is kind of to torture me. So rage baiting is not the same as a torture stream. If I was just gonna do a rage bait stream, I would just go back to playing Getting Over It, which I am going to go back to at some point. I still have my save, which I'm sure I'm just gonna end up back at 0 anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I have my saves. I actually do want to play some other rage games, like Jump Night, was it called? Yeah, I think it's called Jump Night, and there's another— We're good. Sorry, I still had my kazoo in my hands, and it was falling from my grip. We're good. We're safe. Everything is daijoubu. You'll upgrade your tendonitis to carpal tunnel if you play Geometry Dash. Oh, is it like that? Yeah, I can't play it then. I cannot play that. If it has anything that might hurt my wrist, I literally can't do it. Especially since I'm drawing again. Yeah, that's a no-go. I'm taking the health of my wrist very seriously, and I'm not even gonna play rhythm games anymore for that same reason. I love rhythm games, even though I'm bad at them. But I can never play them again because they're so bad for my wrist. I can literally play a rhythm game for like 5 minutes before it starts turning excruciating, so I can't do it anymore. No more, never again. Search up Society 100% W pop-off. It's the top player in the world, being the hardest level in the game ever. Interesting. Jump King. Did I say Jump Knight or Jump King? I feel like I said Jump King, but now you're making me second guess myself into maybe saying Jump Knight. Because it's a knight! He's a knight, right? And he's saving the princess. But now, who cares about wrists, though? When you're an artist, you care about your wrists a lot. The model you see right now was drawn by yours truly. But I have not been drawing consistently for the past 3 years because I have chronic wrist issues that just refuse to heal. And yeah, my wrist is very sensitive to different stressors, let's say. So I have to be very careful with what I do if I want to continue drawing now that I'm drawing again. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I got so depressed for the last 2-3 years of not being able to draw. I think it was actually closer to 4, so let's just say 3 years. I was so depressed. I don't think I can really properly convey to you guys how bad that was. Cause for me, drawing has been my entire world since I was a child. So losing that and basically losing a lot of my dreams was just absolutely devastating. So I was feeling absolutely awful for those 3 years. And for like the 3rd year, I kind of came to terms with it. I still wasn't happy, but I came to terms with it. I'm just like, okay, I have to accept this. It's been 3 years. I need to learn to just live with this and find some new dreams. And yeah, but now that I'm drawing again, I still don't think I'm in any condition to follow some of those dreams still. But I am a step closer. I am figuring out ways to handle my wrist, how to make it more comfortable, how to, you know, give myself more drawing endurance, I guess. I'm figuring it out. I'm drawing something currently. I might actually post it tomorrow. I'm really close to done. It's taken me really long to draw it. I've always been a slow artist. I've always been really slow at drawing. And since I'm trying to figure out everything with my wrist, I'm even slower. So yeah. You did say night. Okay. That was my bad. Sorry. Like he's a little knight dude. So what was I supposed to remember him being a jumping king? He's a knight. Why is it called Jump King? Even if the worst case you break your wrist, you still have your feet. No. No. Yeah, that's not gonna. No. But yeah, that's the gist. It was a rough time. I'm still. Oh, hi Marty, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Watching from a plane. Hello from the high skies. It's him. It is him. How are you doing? You just had a really fun trip. You need to tell me about it. You were to tell me about your trip to Offkai. I was gonna say AX for a second there. I'm like, it's not AX. You're gonna tell me about your trip to Offkai, and you never did. I'm assuming you've been busy, so that's fine, but you better tell me! Get the peanuts. They do not serve peanuts on planes anymore. Did you know that? I don't think they've done that for a really long time. They probably stopped doing that like 20 years ago. See, the thing is, a lot of people have peanut allergies, and they can't even be near peanuts, so they stopped doing them. Now you get pretzels. Yeah, by the way, my drawing level is stickman level. Can you teach me how to draw? As much as I would like to say yes, even if my wrist was healthy, I don't know how to teach people. I just kind of do. I don't know how to teach. I've had people ask me to teach them how to draw things before, and it's just... like, teaching is a skill I do not possess. I don't know how I do things, I just do things. Actually devastated. I know, no more plain peanuts. Coming back from Lollapalooza right now. It was a 6-hour drive across cornfields. Missed Yoasobi, but I saw Otto. No! I'm glad you saw Otto though. Was it fun? Man, that's so sad. I'm glad you did make it for Otto though. Missing Yoasobi is so depressing. It sounds like you had fun. I better hear about it. Although I'm not sure there's much to talk about with Lollapalooza, is there? I mean, it's a big concert, basically, right? I mean, you can tell me about what the performances were like. I'm down for that. Nah, but I'm gonna go there and I'll try my best. Please, I really want to know how to draw. I really don't know how to teach. I'm sorry. Like I said, with my wrist as bad as it is, I don't think I really could if I tried. Like, I can't just draw willy-nilly anymore. In fact, my wrist hurts right now. I was drawing late last night, and I did ice my wrist. Icing my wrist right after I draw does help, I've found. But yeah. So I'm realizing my main thing with drawing right now is that the main thing that's hurting my wrist is actually shading, because I kind of press too hard and it's not good on my wrist. So I need to learn a new way to shade that's not so bad on my wrist. Do you know someone that is able to teach me? I don't know anyone who would be able to teach you personally, but I can send you in the right direction to some YouTubers that make videos about drawing. In fact, let me find one of them quick. There's an artist who does tutorials on anatomy and how to properly draw things, like how to properly draw like legs and arms and torsos, and like how people commonly draw them wrong. Where was it? What was the name? Subscriptions. I am subscribed. I can go find it. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. Has he not posted anything recently? Where are you, sir? Where is it? Hello, where are you? I swear I swear I get videos from him like daily, like shorts from him daily. Oh. His name is Excaliblader. EXCALIBLADER. Excal's Art Tips. I highly recommend his channel. You'll learn all about anatomy and what kind of mistakes you might be making. I do recommend trying to draw something first, mainly using references to do so. And then after that you can like figure out what you're doing wrong and how to make it better. Take it from me, sometimes stickman level is enough. Yeah, honestly, if you want to get better at drawing, that's awesome. I highly recommend you do so and have fun with it. That's the most important part. But if you also don't care, don't bother. Stickmans are great. I love stickmen. I mean, there was that whole trend of stickman battle animations for the longest time. If you remember those, you're old. I was really... it was just really funny at Ada because there were some people who were used to her events because they tried to do chants. But it was also a mostly normie crowd who were not familiar with Japan lines. That's kind of funny. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Japan's a kind of a different breed. They have their own kind of culture to them, and I don't know, Western normies just don't have anything like that going for them. Now, I can't learn from a vid. I never managed to do that. You can learn from doing it, that I promise. You just have to learn the right way to learn, if that makes sense. And now my stickman level is at a low level. I did try to draw since I was young buck, but never improved. Well, you can absolutely improve. You just need to find the right sources. Here's the thing about a lot of videos. Most of them are bad. Most art tutorials on YouTube are really bad. Because they're just like, this is how you draw this thing. But they don't really go in depth as to how they're doing it or why they're doing it. And the why is very important. And that's why I like this channel that I just recommended to you, because he tells you exactly why it is the way it is. Yeah, he's very good. And if you have some extra pocket change, you can also go on places like Colosso. Those are a bit more on the professional level, but I'm sure you can definitely find things that are useful to you at a like a more beginner level. I would definitely start with YouTube though. YouTube is a great place to start. You just have to find the right tutorials. A lot of tutorials are really bad and really unhelpful. So you just find the right ones. Yes, my dad's Japan, and Japan's culture is much different from where I am. It was a hard time. Yeah, you probably had quite the culture shock, huh? If I wasn't used to it, I would probably have a hard time too. I think that just kind of goes for any culture. I feel like it's kind of hard to adjust if you don't know what you're signing up for. But I'm such a weeb that I kind of know what to expect. I'm sure there's still things that are gonna surprise me, that are gonna give me culture shock, but I kind of get the deal already. Yeah, culture shock is a funny thing. Like you always think, even if you're prepared for it, you always think that you know what to expect, and then something surprises you. Something you never could have possibly expected shows up, and then you kind of have to think, what? That's it. What? Nah, but like, it's the two opposites. It's the yin and the yang. What is? Japan or drawing? Which one are we talking about? Water and ice. Which one are we talking about? I'm assuming you're talking about Japan, because that makes a little more sense. It is a pretty different culture from what a lot of people are used to. But, I mean, when you spend as much time as I do, you know, talking, or not talking, learning about Japan, you get the idea. It doesn't seem so weird and crazy anymore after you learn about it for so long. Weird's not really the word I want to use for it, but just like different. But yeah. Couture. Do you mean culture or couture? I don't know what you mean by couture. The couture is like fashion, isn't it? Speaking of Japanese fashion, can we talk about Japanese alt fashion just for a second? I feel like there is no other country on this planet that has gotten alt fashion down better than Japan. I absolutely love Japanese alt fashion. I feel like there's something for everyone too. Like, if you think you don't like Japanese alt fashion, just go find a different one. You will find something that you will either find intriguing, interesting, or just maybe even like want to wear yourself. I feel like I think I'm just really not used to Japan culture. I mean, I imagine you're not. Not a lot of people are. I think okay, I don't mean this in a derogatory sense, but you're probably a normie from what I'm gathering. And I had to preface it with that because a lot of people will use normie as a derogatory term. It's not really. It's just kind of like, oh, you're not a weeb. You're not a weeb, and that's okay. Yeah, I still think you're a normie to me, and that is perfectly okay. You're definitely not going to be used to it if you're not like in that sort of sphere a lot. It's just really nice to, or really any culture. Ice cold. I didn't mean it in the mean way. Yeah, a lot of Asian cultures are very different. I think there's a lot more overlap with Asian cultures together than there is with Asian cultures and European or other Western cultures. There's a lot more overlap with Asian cultures as a whole. So there's probably less culture shock in that sense, but there's still a lot of differences. What's alt fashion? Alternative fashion. So if you're thinking about alternative fashion in the West, you'll probably think of things like punk or goth or emo. That's kind of all the West has. Now that I think about it, they just kind of have like the darker versions of fashion. They have goth, punk, and emo. That's what we have in the West for alt fashion. I legitimately cannot think of any other Western alt fashions off the top of my head. But then Japan has things like Lolita and Jirai-K and what else? I can't think of my Gyaru. There's so much. It's so much fun too. They have so much fun alt fashion. I absolutely love it. I'm not really big on Gyaru personally. I think there is a lot of cute Gyaru clothing, but it's not my thing personally. You know, I'm kind of the opposite. I felt so strange in rural America. Yeah, you were telling me a little bit about that. I live out in the booties, so I live out in the booties, so rural America is just kind of my thing. And I don't feel particularly out of place in the city either, because I travel so much with my parents. I don't know, I've been to enough places that none of it's weird to me. I don't feel really that out of place. I'm definitely a small town girl at heart. I'm definitely not a city girl. But yeah, I don't think there's anywhere in America that I feel particularly out of place in. I mean, I guess the closest would have been when I went to the Midwest, because it's just so far away. And just, like, even the atmosphere feels different. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the air feels different while you're there than it does, like, over on the west side of the country. I don't know if it's... I mean, it can't be the humidity. It's just, like, almost like the air is made of something else. I really don't know what it is. It's so strange to me, because I've been to very humid places, like where I live. Washington is a very humid place. I mean, it's literally the rainy state. But then I've been to dry places like Montana, and I've been to everything in between, and there's just something about the Midwest where the air just feels very strange. And that's like the best I can say as far as feeling out of place goes. I didn't really feel out of place. It just didn't feel like I was... It was just the air. I don't know how to put it. Wait, so you were like from Japan? That means no, I'm from America. I am unfortunately American. I say that, but I'm a proud American still. That was more of a joke. I'm a proud American. I've actually never been to Japan. I've just had a lot of experience with the culture, I guess. A lot of proxy experience. I've consumed a lot of media and consumed like a lot of the culture through. I've just consumed a lot of the culture through both media and people. There we go. I'm not the best at speaking. Yeah, America is so weird. We had a family trip to USA and we went to put fruits and vegetables, but we didn't find them in the local store. But we did find fireworks. That is very strange to me. I have never heard of that happening before. That has never happened. Where did you even go? Where did you even go? I don't know how that's even possible. Unless you didn't go to a grocery store. Did you maybe... Oh, did you maybe go to a convenience store? Like at a gas station or something? That would explain it. Yeah, those don't usually have fruits and vegetables. That's probably what she went to. I think that's probably what it was. Funny enough, I would say I'm on the normie side of the spectrum, but it turns out a lot of stuff I enjoy comes from Japan, so the culture isn't as shocking to me. That does not really surprise me, yeah. Middle West is like, what places in particular? Michigan, Wisconsin, thing. Yeah, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, that's what I was trying to say. Those kind of places. I was there for a little while, mainly in Michigan, and there's just something about the air there. Feels very strange. Yeah, I was in the Midwest, so yeah, it's a strange place every time I go. For me, it's the idea of that any kind of culture or civilization is like an hour away from any point. Yeah, you know, people are always like, oh, America has no culture. Have you been to America? And if you're American and saying that, have you been out of your state? I've been to many different states, and even though I'm kind of just used to everything by now, they're all very unique. I don't know what people are going on about when they're like, oh, America has no culture. Go outside! US, US, whoo, 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 eagle screech, Ka! Hi, Oshi. Oshi? Am I your Oshi? This has never happened before. Am I your Oshi? Hello! Welcome to the stream! Speaking of consuming something, I have a question. If there's something you do not like, would you ignore it or constantly complain about it? It kind of depends. I mean, at the end, I don't constantly complain about things. I might complain about something briefly, and then I just move on with my life. And then if it annoys me again, I'll complain again. But otherwise, I just kind of move on. I don't care that much to let it live rent-free in my head, you know? I mean, that's just kind of a waste of energy. So unless it's like perfectly in my view and bothering me in that moment, I'm not gonna care. It's just it's a waste of time. Go be happy instead. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. Where's Michigan? Michigan is, well, it's kind of like in the north. It's in the northern United States, and it's like in the middle. Do you know where the Great Lakes are? Michigan has its own Great Lake called Lake Michigan. Could be an Oshi. I just say that, hee hee. Oh, well, I hope I can become your Oshi, because that would be very nice. I hope I can make you very entertained and become your Oshi. So yes. I'm not very good at speaking though, so maybe I'm not Oshi material, but I will do my best. Yeah, so Michigan has its own big Great Lake. I mean, it's technically not its own because it borders another state, but it has, I guess it's technically bordering Canada, isn't it? Doesn't Michigan share a lake with Canada, not another state? Pretty sure it was Canada, but it has its own lake named after it. Oh, what Great Lakes? They're very big lakes. They're very big lakes that you can see from space because they're very big. They're like their own seas. In other countries, they would be called a sea. Here, they're just called the Great Lakes because they're lakes. They're big lakes. They're great lakes. Michigan, Huron, Superior, and 2 other. Oh, what are the 2 others? I can't remember. I'm not from the Midwest, so I never have to learn. Have you been to the Middle East once? I have never been out of the country besides Canada, unfortunately. Which, frustrates me to no end because I have a British mother and she's been back to England, like, 5 times in the last 2 years. I'm like, and you're not taking me? My mom goes to England, quite a lot. I say quite a lot, but it's probably not that much compared to other people. But, yeah, she's been there many times in the last few years. And not for very fun reasons, mind you, but they do go over there and have fun. I say they because sometimes my dad goes with her. They go over there and do some fun stuff too, and they've just never taken me. I'm not salty. You're salty. But yeah, no, I've never been out of the US besides Canada. And I don't count Canada because I am from Washington State, and Washington State is literally on the border to Canada. So it's right there. It's right there. It doesn't count for me. That's like saying, well, I guess if you're from England and you go to France, they would still say it's a different country, but they're literally right there. There's just a tiny little gap between them. The Infinity Nikki incident is the only thing I've complained about. Which incident? Are you talking about me not streaming it? Or are you talking about something else? Oh yeah, Great Lakes. What did I expect? Yeah, they're just big lakes. Very big lakes. Yeah, I don't know why they call them lakes instead of seas. When does a lake become a sea, and when does a sea become a lake? Or when does a body of water become a certain thing? I don't really know how do they classify these things? Like, why is the Puget Sound the sound and not just, I don't know. You have a fun laugh. Thank you! I get a lot of compliments on my laugh. I'm glad people like it, because I legitimately can't stop. I am a nervous laugher. I am perpetually anxious. I stream very anxious all the time because I have anxiety problems, but I do it because it's fun despite the anxiety. And I can't stop laughing, so I'm glad people like my laugh. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Turning a negative into a positive. Because if those lakes were called seas, then we would have the effect of the 7 seas. The 7 seas is not actually seas. The 7 seas refers to the 7 different oceans, which are actually one big ocean, but we call them different oceans for some reason. It's the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Antarctic, the Indian Ocean, and what are the other ones? The Asian. Wait, what are they again? I can't remember off the top of my head anymore. It's been so long since I've ever had to refer to this. But yeah, it refers to the 7 different oceans in the sea, and not actually seas. When I think of seas, I think of like the Mediterranean Sea, which is a ginormous body of water. Or like the Red Sea, the Black Sea. Those are like smaller. Those are smaller. Those are smaller thingies. But to me, those are more lake-like than the Great Lakes because they're smaller. Besides the Mediterranean Sea, that's a big body of water. I'm a lizard queen, but you are the giggle master. I'm a fox, and I guess foxes giggle a lot. I mean, you've seen fox videos, haven't you? They laugh. You've seen the laughing fox video, haven't you? The only thing they did with the prologue is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... stop talking about it for the most part. I mean, I'm playing Infinity Nikki all the time, so technically it's always in my view. So there's a reason I complain about it so much, but yeah, that's kind of... yeah. I'm still upset, and I'll never stop being upset until they change it back, like they said they would. Is it so wrong for me to expect them to do what they said they were going to do? Address me! These aren't really a strict category. It's usually because of historical reasons, but generally it's because of ocean access or salinity. Yeah. I mean, so I feel like the categories for bodies of water is just weird in general. There's no consistency to it. Goosebumps. So tough. So much aura. Yo, you have like a Discord server? I do actually. If you want to join my Discord server, it is in my... it's in my link tree, right? Yeah, I never set up my card. I tried setting up a card at one point and I don't think I ever finished it. So yeah, it's in my link tree in my description if you want to join my Discord server. I put it through my link tree because it kind of keeps me from getting bots, which I'll still get bots sometimes because some people will set up bots that are just like going through random URLs with no like specific aim. It just like it inputs random codes until it finds a server to go into. And then there's some that will like actually go through links. So I'm at least cutting down on one type of bot. And actually it has helped quite a bit. So I still get them sometimes because of just the randomized ones, but yeah. They'll probably never put just the actual link. You have to go through my link tree. But we have fun in there sometimes. Sometimes. No having too much fun, okay? No, we have fun. It's a good time. Sometimes we do rant, though. Going back to complaining. Look, okay, so here's the thing. I am a serial complainer. But it just goes back to, if it's immediately bothering me, I will complain about it. And I'm a serial complainer. I don't focus on things that are not immediately in front of me, though. I'm a banana. Good for you? Oh, that reminds me. This is gonna sound so random, but I've been watching the live-action One Piece recently. I'm thinking about it because at the end we see the banana gators. I've been watching it recently, and I am so thoroughly impressed with it. I did not think that a live-action version of an anime could be that good. Especially with something like One Piece, where it's like so incredibly goofy. I did not think that could ever possibly work, but they made it work somehow. And the castings they did, oh my gosh, they're so good. I could go off for a long time about the live action One Piece. I am so thoroughly impressed. With that said, there is, I'm not gonna spoil it. There is one thing that's making me very concerned for future seasons. Because they made a change. And mind you, a good live-action adaptation does change things, because, I mean, why are you watching it then? They have to do something different with the material they have. They have to do something interesting. Otherwise, it's just boring. You know? So yeah, they made a lot of really good changes, but they made a certain change that is really making me concerned that they're going to really screw up my favorite arc. I'm getting very concerned. I hope it doesn't happen that way, but I'm very worried about it. You honestly did a great job with the thumbnail. Thank you. I made it in 5 minutes. Speaking of thumbnails, can we appreciate the thumbnails that I make a lot on this channel? I feel like a lot of them go very underappreciated because a lot of them I make in like 1 to 2 hours because I put so much effort into them. Like my Pal Worlds one that I did recently, the one with me like holding the Pal sphere. I spent so long on that. That was actually one of my faster ones, but I spent enough time on it and I put a lot of effort into it. And no one ever appreciates what I do. I think my favorite one that I've done recently was the Infinity Nikki one when we first went to the Boneyard. The first Boneyard thumbnail. Let me see. What did I title that stream? What did I title that stream? It's probably my favorite thumbnail done in a very long time. I literally titled it The Boneyard Infinity Nikki. That's probably my favorite thumbnail I've done in a very long time. And I really liked how I did, what else? I got a lot of compliments on my Peak thumbnail from my friends. The Peak collab stream. I got a lot of compliments from my friends on that one, which also took me like 5 minutes to make. What's one of my other... Nope, that's not what I wanted to click. I don't want to click that at all, in fact. I think it was another Infinity Nikki thumbnail that I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, the last Sovereign Medal one, that's what it's titled. I put a lot of effort into that one too. And the first time I started making these really elaborate thumbnails, they're not really elaborate, I shouldn't say that. The first time I did it, I think, was one of my Pal World streams. My birthday Pal World stream 2 years ago. That was one of the first times I did those really heavily... What is the word I'm looking for? I'm so bad at talking. The ones that I put a lot of effort into. One of the first times I did it. And it's, to this day, one of my favorite thumbnails still. Oh, and the other thumbnail that I did that I really liked, that took me a really long time, was my milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk thumbnail. That one I did get a lot of compliments on. That one I'm very happy got the attention that I think it deserved. But yeah, I put a lot of effort into my thumbnails, and I spent a very long time on them. I've gotten faster about it, but I spend a long time on them still. And I make them look very artsy, and I do it because I like how they look. But I feel like they go underappreciated, so if I could get more appreciation on those, I would be very happy. 1 to 2 hours for one thumbnail is crazy. I just have the exact same pattern for my thumbnails. It takes me like under a minute. I'm kind of a try-hard with my thumbnails. I want them to look good. I joined the server. Is there like a VC or general? Yes, there is. You probably want to go read through my rules first. I do need to revise my rules because they're not necessarily outdated, but I feel like I could rephrase them better. Yeah, you probably want to go through that, and you can also read through the I called it destinations. It's the channel descriptions, which I also need to revise because some of those channels don't exist anymore. But yeah, you just want to go read through some of the information before you start going through my Discord and talking. But yes, I do have a general channel, and I do have a voice chat channel, which doesn't really get used. But yeah. I'm playing Wario Land today, first time. I didn't understand it. I couldn't get past the second stage. Was it that hard? If you give me a life tip, that would be, what would it be? I'm 14. Let me think. I guess it would just be going back to just focus on being happy. It's really not worth being negative all the time. Just be happy, do things that make you happy. And sometimes being happy means getting off your computer or off your phone and going outside, because spending too much time online is really bad for you. You need to go outside and just experience life too, so focus on being happy. And of course, still do the things that you need to do, but don't focus on negativity. Yeah. That is my wisdom for today. Everyone has a nail on their thumb, so we can take it for granted, I guess. Thank you for the pun, Shad. I gotta go now. Have a good one, Blurfy. Thank you for coming, Brody Gamer. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. No, I ain't reading all that. You can, like, brief me, tell me the rules. Outside? What's that? You need to go outside sometimes. Well, the rules are pretty basic, honestly. Just don't be mean. Don't bring up sensitive topics. And yeah, that's the most important part. Do that. But if you want to know what all the channels are, you are gonna have to read through the destinations thing, because I've named them all very unique things. I've made my channels themed. So you're gonna have to read through those if you want to understand my server. But if you just want to know what the general chat is right now, it is called the Tavern. Or Tavern, specifically. And if Tavern is being used up, people are having a conversation, you go in balcony. And have a separate conversation. Yep, those are the chat channels. There you go. Now, do all that. You should do all that. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to check my phone quick. Just make sure I didn't miss a call, because I am expecting a call currently, so. BRB! Okay, I didn't get a call. No calls yet, but it sounds... I did get a text, though. It sounds like I'm not getting the call anymore. So... Oops! Reading some books is good life advice. It'll help you not... Banned. Wow. You're so mean! The things I let you get away with, jeez. All I see is a King of Travel Guide tab thingy. That's probably because you have to read the rules before you can enter. I set it up that way for a reason. You do have to read the rules, at least skim through it. Before you can enter. So you might want to go to my rule channel, which is Laws of the Land. I have a very medieval themed Discord. Because I am a princess knight. You know, I feel like I really hope you guys at least somewhat understand what's going on with my lore. I feel like it sounds very complicated on the surface, but I promise it is a lot simpler than it sounds. I hope you understand. Nah, but I did though. Well, clearly you didn't, because if you read them, you would have known how to get in the server. There's a reason I set up my server the way it is. You have to read through them. If you read them, you would have known how to get my server. Yo, it works. Congrats. Welcome to the Discord server. I hope you have fun. I see you. Welcome to the server. So yeah, one of these days I am going to I'm gonna have a lore video one of these days to hopefully clear up whatever might be confusing. I promise it's a lot more simple than it sounds. But maybe, oh, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that because it's still complicated, but it's a lot simpler than it seems. It's a lot easier to understand than it seems is what I should say. Not simple, but it's a lot easier to understand. One of these days. One of these days. Man, there's so much I need to do. What should I say? Let's just say I have things I'm working on. I can't talk about it yet. But I have things I'm working on that'll hopefully get done soon. I hope. I have a deadline in mind already. I just hope I can make it. No, join VC if you... I'm not gonna join VC, sorry. I'm not gonna do that. Especially not on stream. I don't go in VC very often unless it's with close friends. But yeah. Konnichiwa, Shimi-san! Yuka-san! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you, Deska! How are you? I'm trying to think. I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember what it was. I'm such a good streamer, guys. I'm so good at talking and coming up with things to talk about. Yeah. That call I was expecting isn't coming anymore. Now I don't know when to end my stream because that's when I was supposed to end stream. Yo, can we get the translator here? We don't have one. Sorry. Speaking of translator, though, I did want to set up a translator, an auto translate, like subtitles on my stream. I couldn't get it set up. It's funny because I got it working for literally like 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds. And then it stopped working again. And I don't know what I did that make it work or what made it stop. Because I didn't touch it in the time that it started working and stopped working. But like, what do you do outside of streaming and drawing? I have a lot of family stuff that I have to take care of. Yeah, that's the gist. With my free time, I hang out with my friends and I game or draw. I'm frankly a pretty boring person. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't have a lot of interesting things going on for me. I am very boring, but I do my best. Well, family, what's that? It's something that you're born with, if you have one. And I have a very large one, so... There's a lot that goes on. And that same family also has a lot of guests that come over, too. It's a lot. Right now we have one of my mom's old friends from England staying with us. And she's a very funny woman. I love that woman. She's hilarious, and she's here for a little bit. She's going home soon, though. That's one of the main reasons why I'm so busy right now. But it's also one of the same reasons I might be able to stream a lot this week. Are you good with geography? Not particularly. I would say I'm okay. Not good. I have considered consider doing like a geography test on stream just to like see if I can either remember or guess where different countries are on the map. But I'm not super good at it from the top of my head. So. Let's say the answer is no. I'm more of like a history person. I love like European history and Japanese history too. I'm such a weeb. I know, I'm such a weeb. Such a weeb and a nerd. Medieval history, both Japanese and European middle history. Both Japanese and Eastern. Oh my gosh. European! Japanese and European medieval history. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm such a nerd. Can't remember. Have you done GeoGuessr stream? No, and I'll tell you exactly why I haven't done a GeoGuessr stream. I was going to do a GeoGuessr stream, and I was trying to... I wanted to play it a little bit to kind of get a feel for it before I started playing, just like, so I didn't look like a complete, you know, complete loser. I just wanted to learn how the game worked, but by the time I got to GeoGuessr, it looked very different from how I saw other people playing GeoGuessr. And I started playing it, and it's kind of like it didn't work properly. Because it told me to find a specific place in the United States. Specifically the US, actually. I'm pretty sure it was just stuck to the US. It told me, okay, you're gonna get somewhere in the United States of America, now go. And literally the rest of the map was blocked off. I could not click on it if I wanted to. And then the first place it gave me was in China. I wasn't allowed to click on it. So it was broken. Do you know what else I also realized? You had a limited amount of times that you were allowed to play now. Because they decided to over-monetize it. So that's why I'm not playing GeoGuessr. AP did find like another type of GeoGuessr that's free to play. I need to ask him about it. I've considered playing it, but yeah. Well, the game is you have 10 questions to guess my country. I'll probably fail. I'll probably fail. So, yeah. I'm gonna skip out on the game if that's okay. I don't really feel like playing it, to be honest. I'm not gonna win anyway. But yeah. I should probably go, actually, come to think of it. It's probably time to feed my dogs. It's getting pretty late, and I usually do feed them kind of on the later side. But they seem hungry, so I should probably go. Okay, so yep, that will be all for today. Next stream is going to be Infinity Nikki, and if it's not, I have to eat my sock on stream, and I will have one stocking on my leg. And it will stay that way forever. It will be Infinity Nikki, mark my words. Yeah, so next stream is gonna be Infinity Nikki. I'm hoping we can get through the quest stuff quickly, and then we can get back to the main quest because they added more recently. And yeah, it's going to be prepare next stream. I will, okay. Yeah, next stream is probably, I don't want to say which day because I actually don't know, but it will be soon. It'll probably be in the next 2 days. So yes, yes, I'm gonna go from Miss Unprepared to Miss Prepared in a day or two. I am going to make it. We're going to do it. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye bye. Done it.